Okay, so I just got back from school. We were supposed to have design history this morning, but unfortunately our professor, her father passed away this weekend, so she's back east visiting with family and stuff. So instead we had design theory, went and worked on some AutoCAD, got that all finished up, and just was working on my rendering. I'm super frustrated with it. I set up all my colors, everything's fine, set it up in the layout, and I made a PDF of it, and for some reason a lot of my colors aren't showing up. They're showing up as black. So I basically have no floor plan, so I gotta figure that out and go print it, but yeah. So, stupid thing about textbooks. Seems the smaller they are, the more expensive they are. Look. $61 for this tiny little book. Then you've got massive books like this one. That are $47. I don't know, this doesn't make sense. But I eventually did cave, and I bought the Cradle to Cradle book, which is for my eco class, my environmental materials, whatever. It's required, so I kind of had to buy it. Also, I did buy it because I was generally interested. Everybody says it's a really good book, and there's a lot in it about how to change corporate America into becoming a less disposable society, and to really look and reevaluate and redesign things. Second of all, I had to buy it just because it's waterproof. I can honestly say I've never owned a waterproof book before. Okay, that's the giant plan we have to work on today. We're in Space C, so we're designing an office space, or not designing, it's called a something or other. It's like an investigation or a feasibility planning. So you have to figure out if what this person wants will fit in this space. So kind of something new. It's going to be like a 4-hour class. Just here with everybody. It's going to be a lot of trace ripping. So this was like 4 hours of class working on this project. It was an office that we had to plan. Everybody's just packing up now. It was a crazy class. I have bad news. I'm sick. I woke up this morning with a really sore throat, so I was drinking lots of tea to try and kill it. I've done brush my teeth really well, Listerine, cold effects, NyQuil, like anything and everything I can think of. So I'm just trying to get to bed early tonight so I can get a good sleep. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Hey, it's Wednesday. I just came home from lunch. Not any better. It's still really sore, got a light head. Kind of getting stuffy, but anyways, that's just me. School's okay. I almost fell asleep in AutoCAD just because I'm so tired. This cold dragged everything out of me, so I'm just at home grabbing some lunch, making myself some soup. And after class, we have to go to a set party at one of my professor's house, so I'll let you guys know how that goes.
No, I mean a short of that. Yeah. So we had that almost done.
Okay, so everybody's just running around trying to figure out these collages. They post them all over the wall like this, and then we have to try and guess whose they are, and they've got little numbers on them. It kind of sucks because I feel bad I don't know some people's names, so some of them are blank. I felt like it was about the time like I had to tell the class what I was doing with a camera in front of my face, like talking in class to it. So I told them that I'm making a vlog, and so I guess now they're in on my little dirty secret, and they'll be watching this from now on, so hey guys, you're probably going to be in my videos. Oh, I want to show you 2 assignments that I have to hand it, well, before I hand them in. One is for a lighting project, and I'll tell you about it before I show you. Basically, you had to find a quote. Well, first you had to find an image that you liked that had to do with light, and then you had to give a quote that related to it. So this is the picture I chose. It's this one here, and it's got a pair of shoes, but I like it because it's interesting, just because you would assume there's supposed to be people in those shoes, but there's nothing there, and yet you can still see the silhouette on like the rainy ground. And the quote that I had to go along with it is, "People are like stained glass windows. They sparkle and shine when the sun is out, but when the darkness sets in, their true beauty is revealed only if there is light from within." And that was by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. I hope I said that right. So that was my interesting image. I really liked it. And so that's due tomorrow, Friday. I don't know. I still can't remember my timetable. The second thing I want to show you guys is my rendering project on AutoCAD. So it was this floor plan we had to do. And I chose like yellow and blue as my colors. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm just editing the video. I'm trying to edit it day by day, and I totally forgot to add this in. So, P.S. Here is a photograph of everybody in the class. A couple of people had left already, so they won't be in it, but here's the majority of our class. Okay, cold effects. Meet Benelin. This is basically what I've been doing all week, and so far I'm feeling fabulous. So hopefully my cold will be gone tomorrow. See? Good as new. Okay, so I tried to fill you guys in on my walk home, but apparently I can't walk and talk. I pretty much forgot everything I wanted to say. So let me just start all over again. Alright. So we started off and we had materials, and our class usually goes to 11:30, but today it went to 12:30 and nobody knew. And we did an in-class lab, so we're all rushing like mad trying to get it done. And basically what happened was I finished like at 11:30 by the nick of my teeth, and nick of my teeth? That didn't make any sense. Whatever. Basically finished it at 11:30, only to find out that I had another hour to complete it. But I'd already handed it in, and it was just like really, I hate to say it, but I did it on lined paper and just kind of hand wrote it like fairly neatly, and just it was like I'll lose a mark or two, but I mean the overall concept is there. They're just seeing if we could do a spec sheet for these things. Then we had rendering after that, which we did a poster for our auction. And our idea was get out of the box, and we had a recycling bin with paper overflowing, and then it turned into like an origami elephant, and then it had like the who, what, where, when for the auction and stuff, which was really cool. I'm hoping that we'll win. A lot of people said they really liked it and thought it was creative. Who knows? And lastly, we had an hour of history because we didn't have it on Tuesday, I want to say, because Michelle's back east. And so then Wayne came in and gave us like a little lecture on Art Nouveau, which I find really interesting. That's the actual project that is due Monday, part 1 of a 3-part history project. So I'm going to be working on that this weekend, trying to get it done. And that's all until tomorrow, I guess. It's Friday! You think I should have a drink? Nope! Not that type of drink. Okay, so something you may not know. Love the smell of these felts. Christy and I were just smelling them. They smell delicious. They remind us of first year, so that was kind of funny. Anyways, this plan is getting really confusing, as you can kind of tell. All my lines seem to be going nowhere, so I don't know. I'm headed back home. Feels like only like yesterday that we were talking about, you know, TGIF and all that. Anyway, so I'm back on my way home. I got some boards here for my project on Monday that I didn't know about. Okay, so my roommates are downstairs and they're playing this game called Fireball. Basically, it's a drinking game, and they're all drinking Fireball. So, shh, let's go see if we can see them.
Oh, I know, you gotta save your neighbors.
Yeah, that's what they're drinking. Okay, so I almost missed out on handing in a project because I didn't even know it was due. So I have this entire weekend to pull it together. So what I have devised is this brilliant plan. I sound like Count Dracula there. I have devised a brilliant blonde plan to put all my projects on a huge calendar so I know when they're due. So this is the first one I made. September here. I gotta back up here. It's big. So there's my gigantic calendar, and you'll notice all the days, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and yes, I messed up, and that was class fault. Anyways, here's just some of the things and when they're due, and then, oh, wait for it, oh, I can't even fit that in my camera, oh, okay, so that's October, and this is all the stuff that's due in October. It's gonna be a crazy month. So, yeah. So if all of you are doubting me thinking, oh, you know, interior design so easy, so not easy. So I have a little bit of work ahead of me and no fun for me. Oh yeah, before I forget, I have good news. Oh, I'm so glad. This cold is gone. I feel like a brand new person. I feel like 100% better than I did yesterday. My cold is like almost gone, but at least I feel good now. Like it's just I'm a little bit stuffed up, but other than that, I don't feel achy. I don't hurt all over and want to cry myself to sleep because I can't breathe. I'm just kidding, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, anyways, I feel so much better. I almost missed handing, or almost, I don't know, almost missed something. Why can I never remember? I cannot. Some people can vlog and talk, or walk and talk, I guess. I can't even do one of them. Do you guys remember the other day when I was telling you about my waterproof book? Well, the other day it came in handy. I was kind of sitting there and like, achoo! Sneezed right into my book and was just kind of like, eh. That was so attractive.